Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's yours truly, Kevin Key Speaks. And what am I going to talk about today? How about sooner or later? Hey, welcome back. It's yours truly, Kevin Key Speaks. And today I've got a special whiteboard edition. This is going to break down my sooner or later clause a little bit easier for you. I'm going to start with a couple of graphs. Okay, I've got a graph for you. I'm going to break this down to you. This one right here looks like a lot of work in a short amount of time. This looks like same amount of work in a longer amount of time. Okay, we've got a problem on both of them and a solution on both of them. The difference is your time. See, sometimes we get into our flow and our work and we're like, oh, you know what? I'll take the ramp. And the ramp means a little bit less that you have to take at a time to make it more gradual, to make it easier. But guess what? It's going to require more time. And see, that's the thing about it when I try to talk to people. You're going to have to do the same amount of work. That doesn't change. It's about how soon will you start to reap the benefits of your time. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. And if we look at these, this person right here has all of that time because they put a lot of grind in it up front. This person here doesn't start to see the benefit of their time until later on. Now, which one is wrong? Neither. It's just about which one do you want to have in your life. Are you wanting to have more time to do the things that you want to do? Or are you wanting to just drag it on? You know, you can look at this as well in like a handicap ramp. Now, I'm not talking about somebody that's not physically capable of taking steps or this, that, and other. I'm using a hypothetical. Stairs versus a ramp. And this is what this could be attributed to. If we look at it, stairs, ramp. Okay? Now, the ramp seems like it's the easier way, which, granted, easier in the least amount of effort, but once you go right up to the steps, you're going to get more out of it because you're going to have to get more energy and you're going to be stronger when you get to the end of the line. Plus, you're going to get there so much faster. All right? A lot of times, even in life, if you look for the ramp, it's all the way around the corner, on the side. You have to figure out how to get up to it. And by the time you get there, you could have just went right up the steps and been there. We've even seen in life that sometimes with elevators, it's faster to take the stairs. But we're trying to be convenienced. And that's the thing that we have to worry about sometimes. We can't allow our desire to be convenient or to be taken care of cause us to not want to do the work. We think that by taking the longer route, it's going to be easier. But guess what? In these two scenarios right here, who benefits? The person who has more time or the person who's taken more time? See, in this scenario, after they've completed this project, they can go on to project 2, 3, 4, while this person is still on project 1. Where do you want to be, people? Continuing to do the same thing, dragging it all the way out, just hoping that one day you're going to finish because you're still just tired and you're still just, I don't want to do it anymore, and it's hard and it's hot and it's all these different scenarios. Now, granted, those scenarios may be true, but guess what? This is true as well. The more time it takes you to do it, the less you're going to have available to do more. This is yours truly, Kevin Key Speaks, and I'm just encouraging you. I want you all to get the most out of your lives, the most out of your time. You all can do so much more. Sometimes it takes a little more effort in the beginning, but if you just go ahead and suck it up and just knock it out, I promise you, you're going to see more benefits. And guess what? You're going to realize how much stronger you are than you thought you were. Because even though this rise here requires a lot of work, it requires a lot of strength, it requires a lot of effort, once you get on the top, you're stronger. Those muscles that you've used, whether it was mental, physical, whatever the case, they're stronger. The more you drag this out, the more gradual this pace is, the less benefit you're going to get from the work. Every day you're doing something, every day you're working on it, you're going to see the benefit. That's this. Hit the work head on. Knock it out and go to the next thing. And you'll be so much farther than you ever thought you would be. This is yours truly, Kevin Key, Kevin Key Speaks. I will see you on the next one. KevinKeySpeaks.com.
Thanks for watching another inspiring video by Kevin Key. Be sure to check out KevinKeySpeaks.com where you can find even more inspiring videos, merchandise, and more. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.